Shelebe Latifat Online Academy, where we teach and learn mathematics together. So in the last video, we started Venn diagram. But I think it is very, very important for us to know the meaning of relative complements. So that is why we want to talk about it now. So without wasting much of your time, let's go fully into it. For relative complements, give you two sets A and B. The sets which consist of all the elements in A that are not in B is called the relative complement of B in A and is denoted as A minus B or A intersect B prime. So mathematically, A minus B or A intersect B prime will be equal to X is such that X is an element of A, but X is not an element of B. Similarly, if you write B minus A or B intersects A prime, it means X is not an element of A, but X is an element of B. So examples now. Let's set A be equal to 1, 2, 3, 5, and 7, and B to be equal to 2, 5, 8, and 9. So if you want to find A minus B, that means you have to cancel those elements that they have in common. So we can see that there is 1 in A, 1 is not in B. So there's 2 in A, 2 is in B. So let's cancel that one. Let me use another pen. Let me use another color. So these two, I have to cancel it out. So what else do they have in common? They have 5. So let's cancel it. So the remaining element in A is what we have to write now, which is 1, 3, and 7. So A minus B or A intersect B prime means all the elements that are in A but not in B. And those elements here are 1, 3, and 7. So another example, set X is equal to A, B, C, D, E. And set Y is equal to A, C, E, F, G. So if we want to find Y minus X, so the next thing is that we have to delete those elements that they have in common. So we can see that there is A in set X and there is A in set Y. So let's cancel those elements. Now, B is in X, B is not in Y, we leave that one. C is in X, C is in Y, so let's cancel it out. E is in X, E is in Y, let's cancel it out. So the remaining elements, which are B and D, in Y, the remaining elements in Y, the remaining elements in Y is what we want to write now. So those elements that remains in Y are F and G. So F and G. So that is a Y minus X. For 3 now, we want to consider set P and set Q. So in set P, we have elements A, E, I, O, U. And in set Q, we have elements A, B, C, O, U, F. So we want to find P minus Q. P minus Q means those elements that are in P but not in Q. So for us to find those elements that are in P but not in Q, we have to eliminate those elements that they have in common. So in set P, there's A in Q. So we have to eliminate those A. There's E in P. E is not A, we leave that one. There's I here, I is not A, we leave that one. There's O here, there's O here. So eliminate it. U is there, U is there, eliminate it. So those elements that remain in P will be those elements that we write in P minus Q. And those elements are E and I. So to find Q intersect P prime, Q intersects Q prime, P prime, Q intersect P prime is the same thing as Q minus P. That is those elements that are in Q but not in P. So in order not to confuse ourselves, let's rewrite P. So P is A, E, I, O, U. And Q is A, B, C, O, U, F. So to find Q minus P or Q intersects P prime, we have to remove those elements that they have in common. So in P, there's A. So eliminate that one. E is there, E is not there, we leave that one. So O is there, U is there, U is there. So the remaining elements that are in Q will be what we are going to write here. So that is our Q intersects P prime or Q minus P. And those elements are B, C, and F. So that is a relative complement. That is, if you consider two sets A and B, those elements that are in A but not in P will be relative complements of B in A. So this is an exercise for you to do. So if X is equal to 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, Y is equal to 1, 2, 5, 6, 8, 9. Find X intersects Y prime. Number 2, find X intersects Y. Number 3, find Y minus X. You know what this means? You know what this means. So please make sure you do it and write the answer in the comment section. Thank you for watching this episode. If you find it very useful, please don't forget to like. And if you have not subscribed, please make sure you subscribe. Thank you. Till I see you in the next video. Thank you and God bless you.